Good morning, Varun. In today's session, we would like to continue regarding this autonomous vehicles in obstacle avoidance. As we have already discussed, that autonomous in the sense that will not be having any of the external support. Even in the case of the obstacles which has been sensed by the sensors that give the feedback to the controller, and based upon the sizes and structures of the obstacles, the controller used a plan either by changing its track of movement in its way of path. Finally, need to move on to the destination place. So nothing but almost from the source place onwards, it has been assumed and moving with respect to a particular route map. On that way, for which it is having obstacle which has been identified in the meanwhile of its transportation, the path deviation will be considered, and that will be getting planned based upon this artificial intelligence, nothing but self decision making based on the controlling parameters. Moreover, we have already gone through a system that it can able to move either in the underwater substance on the roadway of systems and in a straight line path of motion and deviating with respect to actions. Coming to the failure category, in the case of autonomous, we can't say that 100% or maximum percentage it will be getting played. No, because based upon the implementation of new technologies, nothing but if any of the sudden obstacles has been identified in the route map, that too at the intermediate state, it hasn't obtained or have a confined data when it is moving from the source place. So upon identifying those obstacles, the self actions will be getting taken place, and pre-planned will be getting replaced with respect to the replanning. So pre-planning and replanning. At the starting point, that is from the source to destination, it will be already having a pre-planned route map. So suddenly within the its movement, the obstacle has been identified, and based on that, the controller will replan the action. Finally, will reach to the destination place within the stipulated time period, and a maximum of identical to the time factors. Because of the long route or directional changes, it need to be increased of traveling in distance, and that distance will be covered with respect to the time bound. And most probably this can be accessed in a maximum level until that obstacle is being bypassed, and later on will be resuming in its original path after bypassing the conditions. So this uninterpretable situations can be safeguarded by its vehicle, most probably in different strategies, that is road-based autonomous automobiles and in military aspects or different uneven kinds of situations where a particular a smooth route map will not be existing. Hikes and peaks and valleys, hikes and lows will be existing, such as mountains, hills, terrains, different rocks. As you have been already discussed, in order to identify whether life sustenance is possible in the other planet or also will be characterized by sending these kinds of robots to the other planets with the help of the satellites. So coming to the terrain robots, which are very much smaller and used for transferring with respect to the tank threads, with respect to the wheel movements and crawlers. For example, the tortoise type having multiple legs, and even Mortis kinds of robots utilized for n number of links in order to move its body. Crocodile type of robot, tortoise kind of robot, cockroach type of robot, etc. Coming to this road-based autonomous vehicle systems, particularly these vehicles has to be tested in the laboratory basis, whether practically we used to face many kind of problems while moving on the roads, because we'll be having different directions of movements based on its route map, for which we need to move on to our destination place. Particularly application of these brakes, and again in order to set up its speed into nominal axle, that is increasing of its accelerator, and movements should be captured by steering. This all are the manual process that is being commencing presently. But without any human involvement, this automatic base need to be commenced, and spontaneous decisions where suddenly the crossing will be getting taken place by the high acceleration content of objects, and based on that it need to be tackled whether the vehicles which are moving with respect to high acceleration are capable or not. Here we are having one typical kind of robot that has been tested in the America, that is Navlok 5. It has been performed no hands across America, that the vehicle has been traveled from one place to another place, that is Pittsburgh to San Diego, with human driver, that too only upon application of this brakes and acceleration. Here almost all autonomously car did the steering activity based on the instructions given by the human being, and application of this brakes and acceleration to increase the speed or decrease the speed, that has been set by the human being, and but the steering activities, movement and changing of its directions and over crossing, that and all are being done by autonomous guidance system, which has been set as a program in the car. This is one factor. And the next thing, from the Italy, there is Argo drove up to 2000 kilometers, that in 6 days has been traveled, that utilizes the stereoscopic vision in order to perform the lane following and obstacles. Nothing but track and lane following, in the sense the given track or route map should be followed. And even one more parameter need to be commenced, that is obstacle avoidance. Meanwhile, while changing the directions or crossing of the vehicles by the moving vehicle or else any of the vehicles crossing the our vehicle. So these kind of situations will be getting commenced on the reality basis. Particularly here, some assistance has been given externally in the experimental basis. But throughout the complete system, the line following nothing but identification of the path has been commenced and obstacle has been taken, but only that overriding characteristics has been done on external basis. Normally, we used to take that for crossing the same speed vehicles. So at that particular time, in order to cross that vehicle, we need to increase the speed than the existing speed. And after crossing, he will be maintaining the similar speed again. So only that activity has been done. As in the previous condition, nothing but application of the brakes and acceleration also done human being by the human being. Only directions has been set in the system zone. Here, almost all the acceleration, application of the brakes, etc., has been done by the vehicle, but only the overcrossing has been done by the human beings. And then one more thing, it is that comparison with respect to both these Navlar, American based, and Argo, that is Italy based. These are done experimentally on the normal roads, that too with respect to traffic. Generally, as we are moving in such a way. And third one, it is that CMU, Austin Metro, automated bus. It is designed for completely in the case of this autonomous characteristics. For this, the special lines will be getting made apart with respect to the other traffic. And a testing has been commenced for a range of 12 kilometers. And with respect to interstate, there is 15 near the San Diego, US, and a stretch or a highway design and automated transit. Generally, in the Calcutta also, in India, Calcutta also, tram car system, tram, nothing but carriage which used to move the people with respect to the bus. For example, 100 people, 150 members, in such a way. We'll be having a particular track with similar to the railway category. Particularly, we used to spell that a tram car that will be loading and it will be programmed entirely without any human assistance. It used to move in the middle of the city, and at the junction points, will be having subways for arrival towards it, or else the overfly systems for getting entry or exit to the tram car facility. Within 5 minutes, there is a time bound and distance based or sensors used to confide towards that, and automatically, as per the speed that has been maintained, self decisions will be taken place that in order to move from source position to the destination position, By halting at a point has been given for passenger sake. Here, Ralph is one of the a robot that the full form of this Ralph is rapidly adapting lateral position handler. Here, the movement of steering is confined within only three different steps. Limited. That is, particularly the roads will be getting scanned up. That will be fed to the system. So in what way? So that almost all the traffic rules will be converted to the robot. The painted lines of the road, normally we use it to observe that entire road will be characterized into two subdivisions, and each and every division will be again subdivided into footpath category. So one line will be of from extreme edge to footpath, and from footpath to the middle of the road, and next from the middle of the road to the right footpath range, and next footpath to edge of the footpath range. So those will be calling as an this painted lines for the road, that edges, berms, curves, etc. And second parameter is it is determining of the road curvatures. So normally these lines also will be indicated in the printing format even at the curvature point also. So there the orientation has to be progressed. So straight line in the sense moving in the straightforward motions by the sublimitations of this painted lines on the road. Second thing, it is determining this road curvature. Third thing, it is determination of this lateral offset of the vehicle, which is should not exceed the central line. So only the left, you're having the universal traffic flow guidance or line that have to move only towards the left side of the road. Particularly, these are the steps used to control the steering, and the capturing is done by a sensor. There is a video based camera, and converting that entire analog representations which has been captured in the form of this video representation or pictorial representations to the digital strategy, confiding with respect to the enhancement of the routines. As we all know that the rules are nothing but the routines, and with a special focus that has been supervisioned by this camera, and for a widened roads, different strategies. This map will be getting increased and much more updated for the commencement of the dynamical motions. See here is the original image, which is the middle of the road, and this is the end of the road towards the right side, and this is the towards the left side. Particularly, if it has been considered as an one line of the system, up to half position it will be existing, and this is the footpath range, and this is the left of the footpath range, and this is the end of the footpath. And these images will be transferred, and this is the straightforward motion, and this is the left side curvature, this is the rightward curvature, this is a deep curvature, this is a semi-deep curvature, and this is the slight curvature. So upon scanning based on the route map, whether it is being moved in a confined range or not, will be clearly scanned and given as an information format by the conversion strategy to the controller, and the controller will take the necessary actions regarding the speed to be limited or to be increased, and steering in order to turn the vehicle towards a particular degrees will be taken care by this controller. Next approach, it is one of the approach, an Alvin process, Alvin approach. It's also different than the routine strategy, which is used to move the vehicle with a trained neural network for vehicular control. So your neural network, this is a technical new term that has been obtained. So neural network in the sense we're having n route maps, and that n points, nothing but nodal points that need to be covered by the distributor in order to unload the vehicle or uh, deliver the goods at almost all the points. So here, this all nodal points will be captured by the sensors, and the directions will be monitored based on the directions for different curvilinear positions. The camera will give the same representations upon its observation to the controller, and that feedback will be termed in the case of this algorithm and maintaining its speed and brake system. But one lagging here, it is steering need to be monitored by the manual basis. Coming to the point of this training, it combines the actual steering as performed by the human and with respect to an Gaussian curve. Nominally, it's a typical steering system. So Gaussian curve in the sense estimation, which is having a narrow or a peak variations with respect to its change of moments. So by commencement of this, the error can be identified. So error, how will be getting identified? Error, actual steering minus this Gaussian curve value. So with that, the error will be getting identified, and our experimental process is to limit the error and made it as below zero, sorry, below 0 point range, that is towards the sublimitations as per the road systems has been considered. And one thing is very much clear, that manual process is the best way of transferring because of countering the positions occurring, nonlinear positions of route maps. Our manual process is the best suited process for the transportations. So next one thing approach, it is that overtraining concept. Here, overtraining in the sense Nothing but having too many of epochs in the case of training. Normally, that covers the enhance to overtrain at that particular set. Here, nothing but we are having a problem that the images will be getting captured while moving, and based on the images given as per its directions, the training will be getting continuous towards the movement of the vehicle. So up to which point until the destination point has been reached. So upon its movement, as it is being continuous, the solution will be getting generated. So if at all that based on the images, it had not been confided from the source point or dynamical motion which is generating with respect to spontaneous decision making capability by the controller does not at all reach to the actuators, in the sense it automatically deviates the position of the vehicle. Here it's placing that a buffer stores of 200 images. So buffer will automatically captures, and if more than the images has been generated, automatically the before generations of images will be old images that will be getting discarded from the memory and replacing of these images freshly which are being entering upon the capturing process. So this is one of the condition that gives best suitable accessory for computing the steering of movements or steering directions. So each and every facet, video capturing is a best methodology for getting the good route map or steering actions. And moreover, this entire training will take a less time period, a less time bound. But here having, with respect to this steering situations, we are having two different problems that in the case of training approach. As discussed in the Alvin, which is capable of driving only on the roads which are having a particular line representations in the form of a printed consignments. And even it is having a capability of following the given roads that the path has been predefined towards its, or route maps that has been predefined towards its, and it does not take a different turns if it has been fixedly existing within the algorithm. So spontaneous decisions, even though it has been taken based on the video capturing of the route maps, that will be not possible for rewriting over the existing route map. Significations of the Alvin, one basic parameter, that is obstacles can be detected and avoidance can be implemented over it. That is a basic phenomena. And our main motto or action is nothing but deviating of the route map and taking the self actions of its road movements or route map deviations occurring as per the dynamicism or spontaneous hazard basis, and bypassing those obstacles and reaching towards the destination point by the help of this steering activity. And basically that is being done by the our radiographic technology process, that is scanning laser range finder image. So this laser, which is having a basic capability of moving or scanning in front of the vehicle, which is set in front of the vehicle as represented in the diagram here. And optical, moreover, it will capture the route map of the range that has been existing in front, and that too at the safest place. If at all obstacle has been identified, that a range, see here in the picture, it is clearly specified. So up to here we'll be having, for example, one 15 to 20 meters. If at all any obstacle has been identified, slowly it will be within that 15 minutes, the speed which is maintaining by that particular vehicle will be getting decreased or reduced to maximum strategy. That is the basic phenomena of this laser or Alvin system. Coming to the hybrid architecture of Alvin, by combining the steering NM, obstacle avoidance, and path planner, high-level orbitants can be fully autonomous ground vehicle. Nothing but it can be monitored by its own position itself. See here, vehicle controls and direction and speeds. First one, video is camera is getting switched on, and laser reflectance is getting received to the controller, and laser rangefinder image is being identified and giving the system of track to the different aspects. Nothing but positioning system, nothing but x, y, and y, as it clearly specifies as x and y in the sense movement towards the x and y positions that with coordinate systems it will be calculating. And based on that, these mapping systems will support or interlink with respect to the arbitrator. Rangefinder images, range obstacle avoidance network, and range counter follower networks will be interconnecting with respect to the arbitrator, and travel direction based on the laser reflectance image that has been get com with respect to will be having the intermediate contact with respect to this arbitrator, and capturing the conditions of the by the video camera will be giving the entire its actions or in the form of representation whether it is moving in a safest condition or not to the arbitrator. And based on the obstacles, the direction and speed will be getting controlled by this arbitrator. And by that, the entire vehicle will be controlled by this controller. That is the Alvin speciality or hybrid architecture of this Alvin. Coming to the Stanley conditions. In 2005, as the point of this examining autonomous ground vehicles is the place, a Stanley plays a major phenomena that it won in a DARPA Grand Challenge. So basically, it's a type of the robot which satisfies the autonomous controlling system. It is based on VW turning with respect to four-wheel vehicle, and the DC motor which supports the steering position or steering control, shifting of the gears, speed maintenance by the application of this brake control, wheel speed, steering, and automatically almost all these actions will be getting done by this radar system, laser range finding up to a maximum of 25 minutes coverage, and camera for getting the long run visualizations into the actions. So this camera is an implementation. This camera normally in general days also, so when the back gear has been applied, The visualization camera will be displayed over the display screen towards the front whether any overall vehicle is being moving in a safer position or else any of the obstacle is being occurring in its back movements. Generally, in almost all the vehicles which are we using in the present days are having in its up to an high-end strategy of the cars. There's an Stanley software, which is a centralized. It's not at all a centralized strategy. You cannot call it a centralized strategy. Certain modules will be getting set up in sublimitations levels, and the movements will be getting captured towards it. Hence, the state of the system, which is maintained only at the local process and communication channels will be getting connected in between with respect to the environmental strategy. This laser map and vision map and radar map helps us to guide the vehicle in order to move in a particular safest mode, that too with respect to self decision taking access. So Stanley software is the basic software which gives the best guidance to the vehicle upon its individual strategy of movements, which is placing a trend in the present days technology of the vehicles. Thank you. We'll be meeting in the next class.